Panel. It's time for my chat with Mark Chadwick from the Levellers. Now, they are a veteran political folk group, most famous perhaps for hits such as One Way and Carry Me, and they are bringing out their 11th studio album very soon, as well as their new single Truth Is on April the 21st. Now, I chatted to Mark the other day and found out, amongst other things, what makes a good protest song. Hello Mark, how are you doing?
I'm very good, how are you?
I'm very well, and I was actually amazed to read that the Levellers have been together for 24 years, nearly a quarter of a century.
Ouch.
That is a long old time. How did it all start?
Oh god, I can remember that far back. It started in a public house in Brighton. Some like-minded fellows.
What, over a pint of beer decided to form a band?
Pretty much, yeah. We were kind of sick of the music scene that was around at the time. It was all leather trousers and posturing. We thought music should have a little bit more substance to it than that.
Now, your single, Truth Is, a wonderful, rousing song, and I understand it's been inspired by the Greek economic turmoil. So, how did you come to write on that particular subject?
We got friends there. We played out there. We played out there just before their economic downturn and after, and it's just such a shock to see how quickly what you consider to be a major capital can really lose it.
What is the art, in your opinion, of writing a good political protest song? Because it's easy to come up with some protest lyrics and, you know, put a melody together, but, you know, rather than like shoving it down people's throats, you know, how do you do it?
Oh, I don't want to, just exactly that. You don't want to ram anything down people's throats, and you know, you want it to be a song first and foremost, something they want to sing. That's a tradition of folk music, and that's a tradition. Well, you know, it should be a catchy song that people like to hear, and the lyrics can kind of mean many things. But if you listen carefully, then they can be also quite specific. And it's just something that gets people going. Really, you know, they want to listen to it, not a diatribe, which is just dull.
No, absolutely. And the song is part of a forthcoming album, Static on the Airwaves, recorded in the Czech Republic.
Yeah.
Have you recorded there before?
No, that's the first time.
So how did that happen? How come?
Basically, some friends of ours had a studio out there, and it's really big and it's really analog. It's like kind of like Abbey Road is their version of it. They built it in the 60s to copy Abbey Road, actually.
Wow.
And the Prague Philharmonic records there. And it's got great gear and everything, so it's got the space the whole band can actually play and record together in, which is quite hard to find in this country now. You'd have to go to Abbey Road.
And spend a fortune.
Yeah, when you get to the Czech Republic, and it's reasonably priced, and yeah, it's just a really good place to go and do it.
Now, for unsigned bands listening, how does a band maintain a credibility while still earning a crust from their music?
It's really tricky, actually. It depends what kind of band you are. I mean, if all you care about is making lots of money, then go ahead and do it. But if you actually want to maintain credibility, when we came out of the 80s and it's kind of like grew up with punk rock, so we learned that credibility and how to maintain that. It was just innate, every band did it.
So thank you so much to Mark Chadwick there from the Levellers. And this is the Levellers' new single, Truth Is a cracker.
Go on and speak your mind, let's find out what it is you have to say. Hope nobody turns away. You said it loud and clear, we have to work, we have to earn our pay. Well, I'm sorry, not today. Oh, I'm sorry, not today. Truth is, if I don't make it, then you can take it. And if I don't sow it, then you can wear it. Truth is, if I don't grow it, then you can eat it. And if I don't aim it, then you can shoot it. There's a little bit left over at the end. I read your
that track. That's Truth Is by the Levelers.
Unsigned, undiscovered, and under the radar music.
Linda Sirk.